Hey guys, Rick DeLozier back with you again this week. Got my dog Maggie with me this week, the boss of the house. We told you last week that we would come on this week and show you what we've used to record on and give you a little bit of background. Three things are really important here. Number one, when I took on the idea of doing this project, I wanted to do it as an independent with a team of independents. We've achieved that with Echo Eyes and Long Hair Productions. Number two, I didn't want to do digital. I wanted to record other than digital. And number three, and most importantly, I wanted to use gear that anybody could use, anybody could purchase, anybody could buy at their local music store or pawn shop, and it would be equipment that anybody could do it, basically. So here it is. This is what we've used. All right, so there you go. You've seen the gear. The process is pretty simple. Basically, I take one of the guitars, and every guitar has two tracks. One track is the guitar running directly into the Digitech GNX 3000. Run direct, not using the amp simulator or the cabinet simulator, into one track. The second track on the same guitar would be that guitar running straight into the Marshall amp and being mic'd by the Rhodes condenser mic with a blanket over it. So I have a mixture of a wet sound from the Digitech pedal and the clean sound directly from the amp. Now sometimes I do this at one time, and sometimes I do it with two separate recordings. Sometimes I'll use one guitar through the Digitech and then go back and do the Marshall. Sometimes I use a splitter and get them both at one time. The bass is recorded directly into the unit by going into a compressor limiter, the JBL M712 that you've seen. However, very little compression is used on it. It's basically used for gating purposes only. Now I'm sure you noticed there were two Fostex units, and what happened, I had access to both of them, so I used them both. I used the first one that you've seen on the left, the VF160, to record the drums and mix down the drums from there and dump them over into the VF160EX, where I added the bass tracks and all of the guitar tracks. Basically from there we mixed down on that and dumped it over onto the Tascam DP32 Porta Studios simply to use the mastering program, and that's all that we've used the Tascam for. So that's it in a nutshell. That's pretty much what you're listening to. And if you got any questions, feel free to hit us up on Reverb Nation. We'll answer them for you. Check in with us next week. We're going to show you a little bit about the album cover, the design of the album cover, the merchandise we've got coming out with the album. Keep you up to date on everything that's going on. We'll see you then.